let's come back again. Let's talk about the Airbnb market and what's going on with it. As of December of 2023 of Airbnb, they have changed Airbnb. They're doing a lot to it, and some of the things y'all don't even know. Did you know that they're forcefully taking down Airbnb listings so that they can reprogram it? What do I mean by that? Am I being crazy? So all four of my Airbnb account all got delisted. Delisted. Why did it get delisted? Let me tell you why. Fucking scammers. Yes, Airbnb scammers are ruining Airbnb. Some of the things that is common Airbnb scam includes like fake listings. There's a bunch of fake listings out there, and it's ruining Airbnb. It's really aggravating me. You can go in there and the pictures are not what it's supposed to be. Let's say they had a pool. You go there, the pool is green. It's supposed to be clean. Or they charge $300 for cleaning. That's some bullshit. You know, Airbnb needs to do something about it before everyone runs. They are scamming Airbnb because they found out the thing. Now, the thing that really been hurting me is fake reviews on my place. Did you know that someone will book my place, not even stay at the place, pay me to stay there, and then message me 6 months later or 2 months later saying, hey man, I didn't really stay at your place, I need my money back, and I'm gonna XYZ unless you give me this money. And guess what they'll do? They'll contact Airbnb and get my listing taken down. Yes, you get enough of them. Airbnb promised, hey, we can take any bad listing that are fake and remove it. Guess what? It was a lie. I talked to 4 or 5 Airbnb people that we've been listing for like 2 or 3 years, 4 years now, and they're all coming to me and say, hey man, I lost my superhost status, and they're making me take my listing down in December, and I had to relist. I said, you too? Yeah, that's not cool. They're making us relist because Airbnb could not remove bad reviews. These fake bad reviews are hurting all of our listing. It's messing up our algorithms. Another issue that I'm having with Airbnb is the hidden cameras. God damn, there's so many perverted motherfuckers out there. Every one of these people are starting to put cameras in their house. Okay, camera in the common areas in the state of Texas is legal. It's to make sure things are done. Do I look at my cameras? No. Half the time my camera's probably not even on. Let me be honest with y'all. But the cameras record whenever no one's there. I deactivate most time whenever someone's there if I remember, but no one's looking at cameras in mine. What gets me is people constantly finding hidden cameras from other guests. It's not the homeowner, it's the other fucking guests going in and putting cameras being perverted. Yes, there are very few Airbnb people that put cameras, but they're just a very few, and you have to take the steps to avoid the camera. And then other thing that's killing me on Airbnb that they need to change is the freaking extra charges that the hosts are going for. It is pissing me off too. As a host, I just charge a flat fee with a flat clean fee. If you have excess amount of damage or excess amount of clean, I will then charge you according to what the cleaner will charge. And that brings me up another topic. These freaking cleaners are getting really greedy to clean Airbnb. I can't get a cleaner to clean my Airbnb for what Airbnb wants me to charge. Airbnb only wants me to charge like $60 for a cleaning for a whole house, which is fine if the physical workers, the cleaners, will only charge $60. They're not no more. Now, long-term stay, yes, those are the ones that you need to charge more for to get a deep clean for your place, so they can clean your blinds, so they can get deeper, and that's what you need to do to keep your Airbnb clean. But I can't be paying $160 every single time to clean my Airbnb because Airbnb only lets me charge $60. That's not including toilet paper or anything. So until Airbnb figure out how they're gonna deal with the extra charges, I get aggravated too. You should not be watering someone's plants in the goddamn house. You hear me, Airbnb host? You shouldn't have to tell them to wash their own dishes. They should wash it or put it in a dishwasher. But if they don't, you shouldn't be charging them $50 to do it. If you put it in there that, hey man, I need it somewhat clean, the cleaner will charge more, show them the bill from the cleaner. Say, hey man, the cleaner charged me extra $50. You know what? That's not on you, but you need to split the cost. The guest should not be paying for all of it unless they left a big enough mess that it's inconvenient to the cleaner. What do I mean by inconvenient? You leave trash, like bags and bags and trash, you're going to have to get charged for those trash. You stay with too many guests and cost extra usage of water bill, extra usage of electric. That's why they charge per guest, because everyone uses extra amount. Now, what's the other things that they can fix about Airbnb to avoid is there's these external payment requests that I keep getting from some of these guests. What I mean external? Say, hey man, if you could do this for me, I won't tell Airbnb. Just cash at me like $50. So what they're doing is they're charging their credit cards, then asking us to cash app it, and then cancel the payment on the credit card. And I tell people not to fall for that trick. This is a freaking trick. They'll come to you and say, hey man, I know this room was $500, but I'll leave tonight. I'll let you keep the money. Just give me $250. We split it, and you can have the rooms and re-rent it out. Don't fall for it. It's a fucking trick. I didn't fall for it, but I seen other Airbnb hosts fall for it. Stick to your Airbnb. If you're on Airbnb, use Airbnb. It's when people, this is what really aggravates me about people. They go off of Airbnb, like off the platform, and then they get scammed. And then they blame Airbnb for not doing nothing. No, that's your fault for taking off Airbnb. It's all your responsibility. Airbnb is a business, and if you leave Airbnb, you leave the protection of the business. Just like the fake photos, the fake charges after checkout, the hidden cameras, and identity theft risk, incorrect property details, non-existent property scams, offline communication scams, and questionable reviews. There's so many things I can complain about Airbnb, but those other things are just my top things why Airbnb is dying. You got so many scammers now that no one can go through it. And with the current Airbnb people who are on there and trying to make some money, they just need to know they need to weather out the storm. That's it. Please remember, this is not financial advice. This is only some guy on YouTube. And please like and subscribe. Later.